Hello. Hello. What's up, my dudes? How we doing tonight? We are getting this thing started. The one thing I'm going to have to ask you is, how is the audio? I think, for some odd reason, the audio is not as awesome as it normally is. It's a little quiet, and if it is, let me know. Maybe I can turn it up a little bit. But tonight is an exciting night. What we're going to do is we're going to hang out. We're going to vibe. We are going to talk about snowboarding. We're going to talk about some merchandise. We're going to talk about some TikTok. We're going to talk about some more snowboard nerd. So if you guys got any questions at all, or you want to just say what's up, definitely type in the chat. The more you guys type in the chat, the more sporadic and more awesome these little live streams are. So definitely let me know in the chat if the audio is decent, how your day is, are you snowboarding, and have you seen the merch? So we have some new merchandise, so big shout out to Hillary. If you guys are interested in looking at the merch or curious about the merch or what the heck is merch, it is merchandise. Merchandise is, merch. So that's actually going to be linked down in the description below of this actual little video. So what's up, my dudes? I'm excited. This is going to be a cool little live stream. Let's see. I hope you guys can hear me. Type in the chat if you guys can hear me. Let's see. We got a couple people. Audio is a little low. Nice evening vibes. I'm liking the setup, L Stacker. Sounds good to me. Snow is finally coming here to this bear this week. I'm pretty new to your channel, but really appreciate your video. Oh, and we got a donation. What the flip? Holy cow, let's go. Okay, you guys all of a sudden have just come in swinging, and I literally don't know what's going on right now. Jaden says, $4.01, says, love your videos, gives me lots to work on this season. Keep up the work. Dude, that's exactly what we freaking love to hear. I'm going to play that again. I don't know if you guys are seeing that right now. Boom! Little animation. Jaden, dude, thank you so much for the $5. What's up, you sexy summer biscuit? LOL. Stoked to see the merch and the graphics look nice. Thank you so much, Aaron Snowboard. By the way, I've said this before. If you guys haven't not been in the live stream before, I love this guy's name, Aaron Snow. And his name's Aaron, but it's like Aaron Snowboards. Oh, it's fantastic. It cracks me up every time. Sometimes I want to cry. But big shout out to Aaron. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Aaron, Big Bear should be pretty fantastic if you're going to ask me. I'm going to see if I can turn this audio up. Excuse my soul. I apologize for that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up like 3 dBs. All right. Is that any better? Went up 3 decibels. Derek, what's up, dog? How we doing tonight? How we doing? Yeah, let me know if that's like any better in the audio spectrum of the world. I hope it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't really know. But I also don't want the audio to be like peaking and sounding like terrible, because obviously that's not the jam. So let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, bro? All right, so this is kind of a sporadic little evening. Eric, did you get my voicemail? Did you get my call? Did you get me text? Eric, let me know. Text me back, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I don't know. I got a lot of energy. I'm vibing. I'm stoked. Carpe, dude, Carpe signed up for summer camp. I can't wait, dude. Thank you so much, dude. That's such a freaking vibe. I'm so excited that you're signing up for summer camp. And the coolest thing about summer camp is like we literally get to go ride, vibe, talk snowboard, and then go snowboard, then talk vibes, vibe, snowboard, vibe, snowboard, talk snowboard, nerd. It's literally on repeat the whole time. It's so fun. It's so fun. So we do like little clinics. We do a little nerd sessions. Our boy here, Eric Zerwin, says I was ignoring you. Clearly, he is actually one of the coaches that are in that coach at camp. So he's the dude. You know what I mean? He's hanging out. He's vibing. And then another question for you guys: spring water or filtered water? Question mark. Dude, what? Sometimes water is so flipping amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. Durazatic. Thanks for helping tips and guide video. Dude, let's freaking go. We're going to play that again because whoa, with the $25 donation, dude. Thank you so much for that. And I'm stoked you like the content. I'm pumped that you guys are digging the content. This video that we're going to be posting this weekend, this Friday, hilarious. Did you guys see the video last weekend where I literally get a concussion? Dramatic. $20 with it $20 donation. What? You guys are popping off. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And of course, if you guys have any questions with the donations, hit me up because I want to talk nerd. I want to vibe. I want to hang out with you guys. And I want to make sure you have the sickest time ever. So with that said, Aaron with the $20 donation says, this trying to find a place to come out to Copper is nuts. Summer camp is going to be lit. We come in this year for sure. Dude, Aaron, I think you're going to actually love it. I think you're going to appreciate the vibe, the summer camp vibe. But the $20 donation, thank you so much, Aaron. And if you guys haven't noticed, super chats end up being in the chat. But if you click the link that is at the top of the chat or link in the description, you're going to post this thing like up on the screen and it gets all fancy and stuff. So Aaron's talking about coming out to Colorado or possibly trying to get a place. And it's like, it's hard, man. It's kind of a struggle, honestly, to try to find a place in Colorado for accommodation because there's just such a high demand and little supply, as well as, like, I want to buy a house, but I don't have $1 million. Not even close. You know what I mean? Like, what? You know what I mean? So, with that said, thank you so much for the $20, my dude. Let's freaking go. And I'm stoked you guys are digging the content. Oh, yeah. So, okay, we're going to just switch. We're going to keep chatting and chit-chatting and chatting around. But I wanted to show you this guy. This real funny. This cracks me up. So I filmed a video real quick. I did just post this on TikTok not too long ago. 19 minutes ago, actually. So I'm making a video. There's a kind of a two-part story for this video. This coming up on Friday. It's two-part. Like how the heck do we prevent heel lift? I literally try to get so much heel lift. This is what happened. Whoa. I fell out of my board. And I had to save my board. Yeah, literally, right? Literally. Woo! Dude, hilarious. This honestly just cracks me up. All right, so back to the other screen. Yeah, I was literally like, it's so funny. So I've been trying to just have a lot more fun with the YouTube videos. I've been literally trying to just have some fun. So the last video I posted on Friday, the do's and don'ts of snowboarding, it's literally like cracks me up. The intro to that video, if you guys haven't seen it, but it cracks me up. Oh my God, you're a bot, says Aaron Snowboards. Don't you love it, dude? But the video that we posted this week, like I loved this intro. The intro cracked me up. But we're gonna pull it up real quick because why not? Because I can, you know. It's my party. Cry if I want to. Let's go back here. We're gonna post this. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna pause. We're gonna full screen. We're gonna set that back. We're gonna switch screens. This video cracked me up. Watch. Boom. Concussion. Boom. Got beat up by this guy 20 minutes later. Dude got taken out in the freaking lift line. Didn't want to hit her because that's not cool. Got into a car accident. Got a new screen. Look at this bad boy. Woo! We're vibing tonight. Boom. And then if you haven't seen this video, it's pretty funny. It cracks me up. The do's and don'ts of skiing and snowboarding. This video is kind of popping off right now. It's got almost 30K views in a couple days. Kind of vibing on that one. That's always a good time. A lot of comments. Good times. But the next video, we're talking about ankle. The next video, we're talking about like heel lift. But it's kind of funny because I catch a couple edges. We do it for the content. You know what I mean? We do it for the content. But with that said, we're going back to chat. What's up, chat? Let's see. Stin says, is it possible to land flat on a jib board? I always see myself landing on my toes. I don't know what's going wrong. You know, for the most part, I'm gonna be honest with you. The more you're able to land on a definitive Toeside edge, it's actually better. Maybe I'll be able to find a. If I can find a, oh yeah, here's a video. Boom. I'm gonna post this video real quick. Tag it over here, a little TikTok live. I go front three, and then I land on my toes. What's cool about landing on your toes is you're able to grip the snow immediately and stop rotation. Plus, you land on an edge. You're like in a more strong position. So obviously, I can't. It's not in slow-mo, but I'm literally like landing on an edge. And as I land on an edge, it just allows me to grip and rip. So it's actually a good thing. So I personally like landing on my toes. I don't like landing flat base because when I'm flat base, my board can maneuver side to side a little bit too much. And then with that said, you can catch an edge. You can catch an edge. Okay, backside 450, kind of cheated it, should have went 540. I landed, kind of got flat, and then caught an edge because I got edge, and then I got back flat too soon, and then my body rotated. Boom, catch an edge. Absolutely not my favorite thing to do in the world. So, to your point, Stin, it's a good thing. Unless you're landing on a rail, then obviously we don't want to be doing that. Wait, isn't that Jonathan Buckhouse? Absolutely not. But landing 450, I see your point. I see your point. But if you see this on the thing, it says, this is why you don't cheat your tricks. Should have landed 540, but I landed at 450. The snows gods didn't like it. So I called myself out. You know, I'm not claiming that it's like the sickest, perfect trick ever. And I think that's like a lot of the beef with like, I think a lot of the beef or a lot of the hate that he gets, not necessarily from me, but a lot of the hate is just like claiming things that aren't what they should be. And then I come in and as a coach, I like roast my athletes for like, hey, that's not a 4. That's not it. So then I post a clip like that. I just want to own it as like, this is not a 4. This is not it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, funny. This man asked if this was Damnation. Oh my God. You're Tony Jones cracking me up, bro. Tony Jones. Let's see what else we got in here. Will the Burton step-ins bindings be good for learning, says Earl. Burton step-ins, if you can like finesse and understand how the bindings themselves work, because at some point you're going to need tricks of the trade to get in and out of the bindings. Once you've gotten in and out, it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I personally am not going to rock them all that much. I don't own a pair. I borrowed a pair for the video that I created. And with that said, I don't see myself using them that much. Shadow233T, what up, dog? Says, how are y'all doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Dude, I'm vibing, man. I'm stoked. A successful full sloth. Ooh, with the emojis. Let's go. And then Hillary, big shout out to Hillary for helping with all the merch. Big shout out to her. If you guys don't know, Hillary, who's in chat, she helps with all my merch, which we're going to show off here in a second. And then CR Adventure says, planning on coming to camp this summer and buying my buddy a slot as well. Vibe shall be heavy. CR Adventures, yes. I do not have it publicly stated, but if you come with a friend and you're willing to like share a room or share a bed possibly, I do give a little bit of a discount. So if you want to DM me on Instagram, what we'll do is like you'll have to pay full price and then I reimburse you $100 per person, and I can either give that like reimburse you then later wherever you want at camp, or I can give you like $100 cash. I don't know, however you want to do it, but I do something like that for sure. For sure. I'd rather catch an edge, says CR Adventures, right? 100%. I'm going to have to back you on that one. So let's go through some merch real quick. So big shout out to Hillary. Like I said, she's been going ham on creating all these designs. So we got a couple different color variations. And this one's actually kind of cool because she took this image from one of my videos and always on the grind with a nice little tail press. Kind of hyped on it. And then you have a couple different variations of different colors with some really cool backgrounds and stuff. So like, I'm really hyped on this. Like, it just looks dope. I'm pretty pumped. And then, yeah, boom, always on the grind like that with the snow falling off. Absolute fire. And then of course, what's cool is you can select your own, sizes. And then this is a lightweight hoodie, kind of springtime hoodie. Okay. So that's always on the grind. Definitely digging that one. Oh, it's gonna be weird like that, huh? Okay, and then the next one, Sunny and Sick. I actually said this a lot, and during the whole like shutdowns and stuff, it's kind of awkward because I'm like, oh yeah, it's Sunny and Sick, and then people are like, are you okay? Are you sick? I'm like, no, it's like a good thing. Like snowboard culture, sick is like Sunny and Sick. So there's another one, Sunny and Sick. Oh, a little mountain, Sunny and Sick. I like this one. This one's a good one for sure. Going back. Bored out of my mind. I don't know if you guys have ever like been like this, but I'm literally bored out of my mind, but not the bored that you would think. But it's got goggles, socks, all sorts of like, look at this dude's doing a hand plant, doing some tricks, gondola, snow cats, gloves, black diamonds, double black diamonds, greens, blues. Kind of sick, right? Pretty cool. So that's also one. Then you can put it on a different color. So boom, just like that. Really good vibes on that one. Here's a one we talked about. I have a red hoodie of it. It's over there. I don't have it right now. But this one's funny. I'd rather catch an edge than miss summer camp. I would rather catch an edge than catch an edge. I would rather catch an edge than not go snowboard. So this one's kind of funny. And you could like write in this and you could tag me on Instagram, whatever you want. But it's kind of funny. I like this one. And then the last one that we got, this one cracks me up. What's cool about these is like they're funny, but look at this one. Taco Tuesday absolutely rocked in front of and underneath the chairlift, of course, because that's usually how it happens. You know what I mean? With that said, Taco Tuesday absolutely tacoing a rail. Same thing. I did limit the colors just so it looked better. Boom, Taco Tuesday. Hilarious. A couple different sizes as well. Now, this is on a print-on-demand kind of service. So what that means is you order one, and then it's going to take like 3 to 5 days for them to make it and then ship it to you. And then we got Killing It. We also have Grab Map, which is all these little grabs. Look at this, little grabs. You can actually learn how to grab your board. My buddy made this design. I think it's pretty freaking good. He killed it. Little mittens, how cute. Little mittens, taipans, chicken salad, nose crayon, fire. Appreciate that. And then, in addition to that, we also got some Shop BENETEK. If you guys are looking for any BENETEK hoodie, which I am rocking the BENETEK hoodie stuff right flipping now. Thank you so much for the $5 donation from Peter. We also got another $50 donation. Let me just talk about this real quick, and then I'm going to get to the donations, but I appreciate, boom, you guys drop in hams in this biscuit today. We're going to also probably replay this. Okay. Says, so BENETEK hoodies, this one, I like this one a lot, BNTK, this one's really cool. I like that one. I need to get one of these myself. And then this one, I like this design, but then I wanted to put the name underneath it so people actually knew what the heck I was talking about. But if you guys are interested in picking up any of these merch, I also got stickers right here. If you just want to get a sticker, you can definitely do that as well. Pick up a sticker. It's like a 4x6 sticker. So it's kind of a decent size. But if you guys are interested in picking up that, and then goggles coming soon, 2022. Let's go. The vibes are real. Now let's go back over to here. I'm going to answer these super chats. All right, so what do we got here? My dude, I'm trying to get a hold. I'm trying to hold a couple of these BENETEK hoodies, but I can't. My guy, hey, if you want to DM me on Instagram and let me know, or you have my number. If you want to hit me up, let me know what you're struggling with, and then I can see what's going on like the back end of things, because it might be something like that. That I need to go through. I don't know. It should work. I don't know why it's not working, but if you want to DM me that. But big shout out to Sean Roman with the $50 donation. What the rip, dude. Boom. Thank you. Big thank you. Big shout out. $50 donation. Thank you so much, dude. But yeah, let me know what you're struggling with and see what I can do. And then my dad messages me. Big shout out to my father because he's vibing, supporting, and watching the stream. He does say, what happened to No Snow, No Life? With that said, there's definitely... I need to make a hoodie about that, but I definitely have... stickers. If you guys are interested in stickers, it's also linked in the description below. Hello, Father. And then Peter, what's up, dog? How we doing? I just got my first board, the Capita Mercury. I came from rentals. I rode it 5 days, and it was tough. Should I keep it or sell it? Peter, will you let me know what you're struggling with specifically? It could be something as like a detuning your edges. So when you have your snowboard, I'm going to try to demonstrate it as best as I can with this adapter. Essentially, you have a snowboard, and then this part of your snowboard like really locks into the snow. I like to detune these corners, so both the nose, tail, both the heel side and the toe side, so both sides right there in the corner. I like to detune that so that I have a little bit more, I have a more predictable turn. Other than that, it might just be a matter of riding and understanding the technique. But if you can just type in the chat or super chat, let me know exactly what's going on and see if I can like give you better information, so I can give you better information. Jacob says Taco Tuesday. Dude, it's so funny. It cracks me up. ArcVids, what's up, dog? Stin says, Tommy, you got any stickers? That is a great question. I actually do have a sticker. So if you go over here to the other window, go to this one. So I do have this. It's going to be linked in the description as well. But I have like No Snow Live, a couple Killing It stickers. I got some of these, a grab map. So I do have some stickers. Oh, look at that. 3 people have this in their cart. Free shipping. Let's go. 11 people have this one in their cart. But yeah, all these are free shipping. 10% of all proceeds is going to go back towards protecting our winters. So POW, protect our winters. POW, not POW, POW. This is what it looks like. This is my whip. No life. No snow, low life. So I do have some stickers if you guys are interested in that. And then I can definitely get those going. Boom. All right, back to the other window. All right. CR Adventures says, super sick merch, dude. Thank you so much, CR Adventures. Dude, we're vibing. We're vibing. We're trying to come up with some more stuff. I thought the killing it stuff was kind of cool, but then at the same time, I was like, you know what? We got to do a little bit better. So Hillary and I worked something out. Boom. Any discounts for doing 2 sessions of camp? Ooh, I haven't thought about that. DM me on Instagram. I might be able to work something out, but I'll have to look into the logistics of that and what that means. But yeah, shoot me an Instagram message and we'll see what's up. Oh, I thought you said, sorry, boot recommendations for slim foot / ankle. TJ from Board Archive is definitely the guy to know that. I'm pretty not a whiz when it comes to equipment because I literally just find something I like and I never change it. I do not like switching gears, so I have rode the same style of boots for 4 years now. I've had the same bindings for 6 years now, and I've had switched up my board only because the boards that I ride, they got discontinued or changed. Stin says, I've been practicing going flat, even just riding on green or whatever to practice my setup for boxes and stuff. It's just hard for me. Any way to practice at home with proper or anything on a jib? Yeah, dude, that's actually interesting that you say that. The biggest thing that you're probably struggling with is that your lead shoulder is pointed left, or not left, but your lead shoulder is open or turned towards your heel side edge. What that means is my top, let's just imagine this is the top of my shoulders and this is my board. If my shoulders turn this way, my body naturally wants to match my shoulders, which is going to cause the board to rotate when you don't want it to rotate. So you might be catching an edge just going straight down the mountain because your shoulders are causing you to catch an edge. When you're on a box, you could be doing the same thing. So definitely think about your shoulders, hips, and knees are all stacked in top of each other, allowing your shoulders to point down the line or down the direction you're going. Your hips are pointed there and your board are pointed there. So essentially you're painting a congruent image through the top of your body to the bottom of your board. But if you're starting to twist and have all these different variations, then the outcome's not going to be as desired. I know. We got nerdy. We got nerdy out there. Nathan, what's up, dog? He says, let's go. Jay Ellis says, so I got my 3rd day in last weekend, feeling fairly confident on my heel side. Can make it down green terrain without falling, but I'm scared of toe. Where should I start learning Toeside? You know, Toeside is actually a really big deal. And obviously, oh yeah, you should learn Toeside. But really think about going your dominant direction while you're driving. You essentially want to be able to go left and you want to be able to go right. So having the ability to actually turn both ways is so important for when you're actually doing that. So one thing that's actually going to help a lot right here, I'm going to change screens real quick. So if you just go over to my YouTube channel and you go over here to the right hand side, you're going to see this little search button. This actually searches only my channel if you're on my channel. So I can type in here the word turn and this is what shows up. So how to turn, actually I go really in depth on how to turn basic guide on toe side and heel side turns. And then stop doing this as soon as possible. This is also a really important video to watch for like Stin when you were talking about your body being out of position. This video, I talk about that a lot. So these 2 videos are going to be really important to learn, but I would suggest learning what is called like a J turn. Essentially, that means you're going over to, essentially it means that your board is pointed straight down the fall line to build a little bit of speed, and then you slow down. And you trust and you build your trust for your braking, which means that you're going to go on your heel side edge. You already know how to do that. So now let's do that on your toe side turn. But then the question is, well, how do I initiate that toe side turn? We implement this thing called knee steering. And knee steering is actually for skidded turns. You can knee steer in carving, but it's really hard to actually do unless you're good at carving. You don't knee steer when you're carving. Like most part, you don't. So if you hear that on YouTube channel or people saying, oh, do a knee steering for carving, that's not true. You actually want to distribute your weight more evenly across the board and push your both shins to the front of your boots, not just one. But you're going to learn about that in this video. What knee steering is pretty awesome. Sent on IG. Got to get back to work. Riding Winter Park this weekend. Let's go, Sean Roman. Okay, I'll check that. I did see that you messaged me, but I saw that you messaged me, so I have it right here. So I'll get that to you. I'll look at it after here. Dysfunction says, Peter, detune the death grip. Yeah, that definitely is it. Okay, so Peter says, I'm having a problem getting the toe edge. I caught a couple of edges and wiped out hard. Not confident in going fast with the board. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend detuning the contact point. Let's actually look this up. Detune. There's actually a really good video in here. Okay, this might surprise some of you guys, but it shouldn't. This guy right here, Angry Snowboarder, beginner tip, how to detune your board. This is actually a really good video on how to detune a board. Simply what he's talking about is right here, as you can see my cursor, right here on that board, it actually like grips the edge and like locks you in and can make it really hard. So now he's talking about grabbing a file, flipping the board over. Now, yep, see these contact points where he's pointing at? He actually needs to detune those parts. So what you do is you take your file and you put it at a 45-degree edge on that part of the edge and you just smooth it out. Now, you don't want to go super into the center of the board because that's where you primarily turn from. But from where your board contacts the snow, you want to detune that or essentially round out from that spot. That's definitely going to help with some turns. So this is a really good video. So boom, right there, just make some nice smooth marks on the board. So yeah, check out this video. This guy's got some good stuff in here for sure. Also, there's a really sick video about goggles. Where else are we? Boom. All right, what else we got in here? Nightbot, thank you so much, Nightbot. Let's go. Eric, what's up, dude? Yo, let's flip and go. IVW Shane, what's up, dog? Austin also snowboards, what's up, dog? Anyone see the new step-ins? I don't know who makes them though. I think the ones that you're talking about, they actually reached out to me, and I was like, no, I'm good. I don't really wanna. I don't like them. I don't think they're that sick. I don't think they're that cool. But yeah, you got that snow. That Tahoe snow coming soon? Dude, we all need freaking snow across the board. Absolutely. We need snow. We need so much snow, it's not even funny. We need snow. We need snow. Any other good ones in here? Trying to see if there's any other good videos. Those are good. So, all right, Ben Wolf, what's up, dog? How we doing? Anybody see that adjustable camber board gimmick? Dude, Dysfunction, what is that? Dude, I'd love to look it up. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really curious now. Half Cab King has some hilarious TikToks with his little snow drought. Dude, yeah, TikTok. That dude's funny, man. He goes in for sure. I follow him for sure. Nick Katz, what up? Tommy, what up? How we doing? Tell it how it is, Tommy. What's up, dog? Ben Wolf, let's go. Snow this weekend in Colorado and California, says Ethan. Dude, we need snow. So flipping bad, though. We need some snow. Peter says, thanks. Yeah, dude, no worries. I got you. I got you. Okay, so we're going to actually dive into, I don't know if you guys have done this before, but we've done this a little bit. And my room is so flipping hot right now. Okay, this is so we're going to keep chatting. We're going to keep vibing. But if you guys got any questions, please, type in the chat. You know what I mean? We're vibing. We're having a good time. But I also wanted to get into, a little bit of a movie. I don't personally have any popcorn because that would be fantastic if we had some popcorn. You know what I mean, Enjoyer? Dude, why don't we all just try and snowboard on grass? Not a bad option. I've done it at Seven Springs. But still typing chat, still vibing everything. But there's this local group of freaking shredder ripper dudes who are actually really sick based out here in Colorado. And these dudes made a video called Stimulus, even though it might look like It said something. There you go. Stimulus. So they actually made a really sick snowboard video. So as we watch this and chat, we're going to chat and watch this. Also, if you didn't know this is also on Shredbot's official. This was dropped November 25th. Stimulus. It's by a couple of my friends. I know a couple dudes in here that are absolute senders, rippers, gnarly dudes. And yes, I didn't know Shredbots was started by Toeside. Yeah. Yo, Jordan Grickle, guess what? We're going to be vibing. We're going to be watching a freaking movie as we sit here and chit chat. So if you guys are interested in checking this out, go to Shredbot's official, go to this, click the thumbs up, and then type in the chat, sickest video ever. And let's just spam that. Just spam it. Just copy that, freaking enter, and let's hit it a bunch of times. So if you guys are interested, go spam that and just blow this up. Let them know where you came from, because this video is sick. But I could just talk about the video, but we're actually going to watch the video now. So here we go. No audio for 2 reasons. I don't want to get banned. Also, I want to talk to you guys. Jordan Grickle. Jordan's pretty sick. She has a dog. If you guys know what the dog's name, you can go ahead and type that in chat. On Northern Rock Films. Yeah, Toeside and one of his friends. Dude, it's really sick what they've created is a YouTube channel for like legit snowboarding. And then if you, that is so artsy, for legit snowboarding and really creating something cool. And then people can literally share the love for snowboarding. They created something that's really cool for the community. I think it's so cool. It's so sick. Like, don't you guys just want to be like getting better at snowboarding and go ride like POW and like do all this stuff? It's so freaking sick. Tindy. Jordan's dog's name is Tindy. It's so funny because the dog's name's not Tindy, but we call it Tindy, and now it's actually responding to Tindy. Now I feel bad because her dog now thinks his name's Tindy. His name, right? I think it's a dude. I don't remember. Aaron Snowboard says, I have a dog, but I don't want it. Yep, well, I don't have a dog. I'm just not ready for the responsibilities of a dog. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just not ready for that. Get bodied. Watch this clip. He got bodied, and he like, a couple of the other shots is like they uncovered a little bit of rocks. It was pretty heavy. Boom. Let's go. What's also really cool about like videos like this that are legit is like the cinematography and like the shallow depth of field and like the amount of effort it took to create these shots. Okay, I just built a jump, but that jump might take 2 days. And then I got to land tricks because I don't want the landing to be blown out. It's just like freaking sick. These dudes are absolutely gnarly. To get the shots like that. That dude's going in, right? That took a while. That's a lot of work, a lot of coordination. Just everything about it. It's fire. Eric says job. J-O-B, dude. Tandy for sure. The J-O-B over here. Dude, let's go. Dude, that's funny. Eric, what's up, dog? So I actually did see Eric chat the other day. In the chat the other day. He said I didn't respond to him. I did. He just left the chat before he chatted. Matt B says, how can I get started in terrain park this winter in New York City? And why? Dude, honestly, I would just go find the smallest parks and start on the basics, which is working on basic tricks such as boxes, ollies, popping, jumps, indies. And I do have a video on my YouTube channel. If you go to Tommy Bennett Park or Beginner Park, you're going to have one. And I literally talk about like skills that you need for the beginner park. I talk about how to enter the park, like those kind of things. You could definitely check that out. But you got to just find, you got to find a little terrain park that's mellow and that's within your ability, which is probably beginner stuff, which is totally cool. And then Grico says, Eric, yo, bro. What's up, Eric? What's up, dog? Andrew says, do you have any soft flex board recommendations for pressing? Yo, legit though, I've been riding the K2 World Peace on their flex scale. It's a 4 out of 10, so it's actually pretty soft. And it's pretty freaking sick. I've been really loving it. Been definitely trying to get into more of the press, nose press, tail press variations. I'm trying to get some tricks. I haven't cleaned them up enough to post them on Instagram because I literally set the standard for my tricks probably too high. Probably get roasted about it a couple times from my friends. But I want a clip that's legit, you know. I'm not trying to post a bunch of trash clips and then call them cool. I want them to be good because I want to set like the expectation. So the World Peace from K2, it's a centered base, which means the base is a little bit better. It is a little bit on the more affordable side. It's like starts at like retail $419. So it has like a good base. It's not going to be like a $600 base, but it's a good base, but it's really sick for pressing. So it's a dub. It's a win-win for sure. Noah, what's up, dog? How we doing? He says, what's up, boy? What up, bro? Michael says, Bennett, how are you doing backcountry riding? I don't actually do any backcountry riding. I kind of have a little bit of a struggle with it, honestly, simply for the fact that I've lost a couple friends that have passed away in avalanches, and then Summit County is pretty dangerous for it, and I don't want to be an influencer that gives people the false sense of security to go in the backcountry and then die. I take that pretty serious. These dudes practice a lot, know what they're doing, take avalanche classes, super smart about conditions, but most people are just going out, just kind of winging it, and then all of a sudden, they're stuck in an avalanche. So it's just gnarly, right? I love watching it. Maybe later in my life I'll get into it, but I'm not about promoting it just because, like, I've lost some friends, and it's really gnarly. If you are ever going to get into backcountry, do your level 1, do your level 2. What's up, dog? Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Let's go. Rookie learning basic 180s. Don't want to pick up any bad habits. Is landing supposed to be on an edge or flat? Does the same apply for more rotations? Thanks for the dope content, Carlo. I appreciate the $5 donation, bro. So with that said, you want to have the ability to do both. If you are going straight down the mountain and you just do a 180, you can definitely land flat. But eventually, as you start generating a lot more rotational momentum, meaning doing 3s, 5s, 7s, it's really flipping hard to land flat base and stop your rotation. So I highly recommend that you land on an edge. And landing on an edge essentially allows you to get in a position to allow you to get grip. Now, I'm not just talking about landing on an edge. I suggest you land in a carve, and most times you land on a Toeside carve. It's going to significantly stop your rotation, and it's going to dramatically increase your grip, but you also have to find the finesse and the art for that landing position. So I definitely recommend you working on your switch riding. Go ride full day switch. Go ride full run switch. Go ride half run switch. Whatever you can do riding switch so that when you do a 180, you confidently land switch. And you land switch confidently. So you definitely want to grind and work on that. But it's one of those things that it's a big deal. And there's, even though it's just a 180, there's actually so much involved in it. But it's pretty freaking awesome. Shots are so artsy, right? Don't you guys agree? So hopefully that answers your question, my dude. All right, let's see what we got. Michael says, "Got you, bro. Respect. I appreciate you, dog. I want to learn nose presses and tail presses this year, dude. L stackers. I'm trying to figure that out too, man. It's having the right board definitely helps. Jason, what's up, dude? Hopefully you're recovering, feeling good. I bumped into Jeff and Benji last season at Copper. So dope seeing those guys hit it big. Yeah, dude, they go and hit like the large line in Copper. Freaking just effortlessly. Freaking bosses, man. So dope. Jason, got that one. Dysfunction says, yo, Peter, DOA would have been a better choice. Definitely, if you're buying new boards, my dudes, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you demo the board before you buy it. Within like 3 to 5 runs, you should know if you love it. And if it's like kind of questionable, I would try something else and give yourself a couple questions. Give yourself a couple options and try a couple different boards. SL Capture. I'm getting close to nailing switch, but Toeside is holding me back from more aggressive situations. Straight line, toe edge, switch, straight air takeoffs, landing switch, slush on uneven terrain. It feels like something is missing and it just won't click. Been riding switch for most of my days. You know, you definitely want to start getting dynamic. And what I mean by that is start getting low, getting tall, getting low. Start doing some flat ground ollies or flat ground squats so that you can get used to that range of motion. But it might be the front knee steering, or it might be not having enough weight on your lead foot, or it might be your shoulder position. So definitely a couple things there for you that could definitely help. shoulder, weight on the front foot, knee steering, and be dynamic. The goal is to put your body in so many different situations that it can know how to like adjust. Andrew says, I don't have this issue on natural terrain for some reason. You know, Andrew, a lot of the times it could just be the conditions. Like sometimes, a lot of the time, the park is pretty icy. So you have to like literally add so much more grip to the ground by your own technique, or else you're slipping out. That could be a lot of it, because like think about 150 people hitting the jump over and over and over. It's just sliding that thing out. Dude, this video's freaking sick. All right, good. It's not over yet. I don't want it to be. SL Capture, have you filmed yourself? Says IVW Shane. I cannot seem to figure out the body position for park jumps. I always seem to land back seat. Do you have any mental cues or to keep in mind? Says Andrew. Andrew, one of the biggest things is your landing position stems from your starting position. If you're taking off, let's go with the $20 donation, dude. Thank you so much. I'm going to get to that once I finish this statement, and then we're going to go and read your comment. So when landing in the backseat off of a jump stems from how you took off. If you take off in a slightly backseat position and then you have a jump that's actually going to amplify that backseat position, then essentially you're in the backseat the duration of the airtime, right? So you actually want to be more centered as you take off and project your belly button upwards by extending both of your feet at the same time. So if you can extend off at the same time, you're going to be in a better position in the air. If you go to my YouTube channel and type in jumps, Tommy Bennett jumps, or just jumps on my YouTube channel, you'll see a video I make 5 bad habits of jumps. And one of the videos I talk about landing in the back seat, and I get a little bit more visual cues in that video discussing the body positions, as I just alluded to that just then. All right, so we're going to go over to your unicorn shredder with the $20 donation. Gabby had an epic progressive day on rails yesterday and wanted to share it with you. Went from consistently falling off the right side day after day to cleaning almost all of them. Hope you're doing well in Colorado. With the YouTube donation, let's go ahead and look at that once this video is over. We're definitely going to check that out because I want to keep the flow going, but that sounds pretty awesome. I definitely want to see that. And Unicorn Shredder is this girl I met in Oregon and was super nice, super cool, got the vibe, and she was shredding. So I'm excited to see this video here in a hot second, in approximately 5 minutes, once this video is over, because these dudes are going ham. Dude. So dope. You guys got to go watch this video on your own. It's sick. Also, just think about the like camaraderie and the vibes and the energy of like finding the right people to ride with. It's so damn special. So damn special. All right, what else we got in here? My dudes, IVW Shane says, not enough weight on my front foot is the problem. Foot is the problem. What is the video? It's called Stimulus. If you can find this on Stimulus full movie on Shredbot's official. If you go to this date, you'll be able to see it. So they're going through the credits right now, but this is a fire video. Shredbots. The way I like to look at the videos is I actually go to the video tab, and you're going to see it right here. Stimulus. We just watched it 12 days ago. 37K. What's up, boys? Let's go. Good vibes. Stoked to hear it. So, yeah, check out that video. Give it a thumbs up. And if you do watch it, we're going to go here, and we're going to type in. Yes, let's go. No, where's my video? Oh, dude, let's go. Funded by taxpayers, dude. Killing it. So sick. Here we go. We're vibing. Boom. Sick. Sick dudes. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Mammoth Rails. Let's go. Mammoth, early season. Hopping on. Oh, absolutely lacing it. And you got it when you're literally on the rail and you're like going through the end. And that's obviously like a decent sized rail. It's pretty long, pretty challenging. Dude, Unicorn Shredder absolutely shredding it up. And I'm assuming Dad filmed this. Let's go. Gotta appreciate it. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. Let's go. The weather for most resorts has been so crazy these days. So good job, Unicorn. Let's go. The good vibes. Boom. What other videos? What other videos do we have here? Oh no, Ski Patrol. That's not what we want to see. Oh, Ski Patrol. That's not what we want to see. We don't want to ski patrol. There we go. I'm trying to oh, maybe this one. I'm just gonna play this in the background because why not? K2 off the wall. Let's go. We're gonna vibe. Jackson Wood says, "Yo, Tommy, how long have you been boarding?" Man, I've been snowboarding since I was 8 years old. So I've been snowboarding about 25 seasons, 25 years this year. Pretty freaking sick. And then Eric says, everyone go get the new Tommy merch. Dude, let's go. I appreciate it. Eric, I don't even know if I know Eric. Maybe I do know Eric. Maybe I give rides to the mountain to Eric, but I don't know. Maybe I know this dude. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that, dude. Let's see. Thank you, Tommy. I think it was a great idea. I have some footage. Dysfunctional. Charlie, what's up, dog? Yo. How about a video about basic mountain rules, like know the code kind of thing? Ooh, that's actually a freaking good idea. I might do that actually on Friday. I'm gonna post it in my notes. We are going to post it in the notes. So I have like a notes with a couple ideas. Know the code. Done. Love that idea, dude. I appreciate that. Jackson. Yeah, so I've been doing this for 25 years. A long time. I've been at this for a while. Snowboarding is actually so hard. I'm going to finna cop that merch, dude. Let's go. I'm really hyped on the new stuff. It's really funny. There's some really good ones in there. Big shout out to Hillary. This is gnarly. To be able to ride a rail this long, that's impressive. It's pretty gnarly. I wonder, like, how many attempts like some of these tricks take, you know? Some of them are a lot easier. Some of them are a lot harder. Yeah. Maybe that, yeah, it's vibes. But, so you guys planning on snowboarding this weekend? I'll probably go ride. I ride Copper a lot. I've been a big fan. Keystone's been really sick early season 2. But at the same time, I just freaking want to go snowboard. You can pretty much make like a good time out of most places, you know? With that said, I think I'm going to go snowboard this weekend, snowboard pretty much every day. And then the rumor on the street is there's supposed to be a snowstorm. There's supposed to be a snowstorm in Colorado. Marina, let's go. Let's go. How you doing? Derek said, would love to ride if there was snow. Derek is one of my dudes from Oregon, and one of my dudes from Oregon is struggling to get snow. He's been snow dancing, but maybe it's the wrong dance. I don't know. Gonna go Thursday and Friday if it doesn't rain. Where you at, dude? Where you at where I go snowboarding? Probably 20-something years, Jackson. Yeah, we've been at this for a while. Austin also snowboards. How should you safely fall on an elevated feature? That's a without like that was fake. Without understanding the exactly the feature you're talking about. What I like to do when I'm falling is I try to get my belly button as low as possible, meaning my center of mass. So like I'm not taking as gnarly of a fall. I'm trying to get low. So then when I do fall, it's not as much of an impact. So that's definitely like something I would recommend doing. Derek says, yeah, LOL, it's totally the wrong dance, bro. Dude, it sounds like it. I'm in Michigan. Somehow these resorts can open, but there's not much snow. Oof, that's rough. Snowboarding at Brighton this weekend. Mayors, no way. That's sick. Brighton is fantastic. That place is super fun. Kiki, a lot of resorts in New Hampshire are just opened last weekend. Let's flip and go. That's what we love to hear. John says, I think I saw you and your crew at Keystone one day. Cool with fist bumps or just a dude shout? Oh, dude, fist bumps, high fives, chat, say what's up. Totally down. All of it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I like saying what's up to people, man. Like, I like to just chat and hear people's stories. Like, not that I'm not about just me not just like, oh, I'm a big deal, because I don't really think at all, like not at all. Like I'm just a dude trying to help a bunch of dudes get better at snowboarding. A lot of people. So with that said, it's like one of those things, like when people are like, dude, you helped me with my snowboarding. That's cool. Like I want to hear those stories of how I've like helped you. You know what I mean? Because like that's what this content is about helping people and not just bragging how sick I am. Because like I really don't think I am. But I think I have a lot of knowledge and nerd to like share with the world. And that's why like I like the content I create, not because I have to, because I create what I want to create, and helping people is like what I'm into. So when people are like, yo, what's up, dude? I'm like, it's a good vibe. You know what I mean? It's a good vibe. Good vibes. Dysfunction says, Michigan here too. Let's go. North Star has 1 inch of new snow. Rip. Dylan says, Copper or Winter Park this weekend. Thanks for the vids, Tom. My riding has improved a ton because of you. That's what we freaking love, dude. Let's go. And big shout out to L Stackers. Let's go. What up, L Stackers? Says, Tommy Bennett coming to Bogus Basin. Fun with the potatoes. I actually have never been there. I want to go. I'm trying to do a little bit more traveling next season. But this season, I don't really travel much, like just in general. I tend to like stay more of a homebody more than anything. ArcVid says, going Saturday to snowboard 150% to celebrate the new house, dude. Congratulations. That's so sick. IVW Shane says, Tommy, do you have a go-to hype song, movie, buddy, etc.? I like Eminem a lot. Big fan of Eminem. He's got a lot of good stuff for sure. But this season, I haven't even listened to music at all because I've had like really good friends around where we've literally just vibed with people and had a good time and just talked. Like I haven't even needed music. Todd, what's up, dog? Have you ever been to Bittersweet in Michigan? No, I have never been to Michigan ever. Not in my life. I definitely would love to go explore a lot more. Trying to go to Mammoth at the end of April. Trying to plan a trip out there. Once Copper closes, I think I'm going to go to Mammoth for like 10 days. Be fire. And then Wood TB said, hitting Keystone Sunday. Hope that snow shows. And $20 donation. What's up, dog? Dylan B with a $20. What's up, dude? What's up, dog? Rock on, dude. Dylan, thank you so much. Dylan B with the $20. Thank you so much, dude. Let's go. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate you guys, like all the support and the dream and the vibes, the goal is to help as many people as possible. And the more like we can do and we can create, the more we're just able to do and create. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate that a lot, man. Let's go. Cole Boy says, hey, man, I new to snowboarding. I just started watching you and already learned a bunch. Where are you from? Have you ever been to Hunter Mountain in New York? I have not. I grew up in Colorado and I currently live in Colorado. Todd, dude, your channel is awesome. Thank you so much, dude. And Todd, gotta go. Peace out, dude. I appreciate you coming in and saying what's up. But yeah, I grew up in Colorado. I left and lived in Oregon for a couple years. Really missed and loved Colorado. So moved back to Colorado. Big fan of Colorado. Just to be honest. Dylan says, dude, let's go, dude. I appreciate that. Brandon says, what's a good all mountain snowboard? I really recommend you go into a shop and demo because you want to ride a board. Because I could tell you the sickest board for me might not be the sickest board for you. So I highly that's a sick shot. I highly recommend that you demo a board so you can feel it yourself. That's my thought. Cole Boy, thanks for answering the question. Yeah, all good, man. I got you. Castro says, I'll be heading out to Colorado with my homie Jimmy, the Midwest Shredder, and friends this Thursday. Come say what's up, dude. The Midwest Shredder, dude. He is the kindest, most gentle, amazing dude ever. And I would love just to go hang out with that dude. Maybe we should go grab a root beer. That'd be sick. I'd be down for that. IVW Shane says, Tommy, my plan is for practicing switch this year will include practicing pop ollie while riding switch. Do you think that will be enough for me to hit small jumps and riding switch? Yeah, totally. Think about ollieing is like 1, then 2, and a pop is 2-footed. When you actually hit a jump, do 2-footed. But the real question is just hit the right jump. The real question is, can you find the right jump? What I mean by that is something that's small, low consequence, that's like super obtainable. And then if you knuckle switch and it doesn't hurt, then you can build your confidence, go a little faster, a little faster, a little faster until you're like vibing that. And then also with that said, just remember, keep your lead, shoulder, hip, and board all pointed in the same direction. Take off on both feet, land on both feet, switch straight air. Awkward, but doable. Austin also snowboard says, have you ever find it hard to board and progress by yourself? Yes. I hate riding by myself. You will never catch me riding by myself unless it's like the end of the day and I'm going to the chairlift or I'm like commuting. You never see me snowboard by myself. I am not a fan. And one of my dudes who actually helps the channel a lot, Sean, he's like just like such a freaking awesome dude. But the mountain opens at 9. We're in the parking lot at 8 o'clock talking, vibing, whatever. Not conspiring against the world, but we're literally like thinking, talking, just vibing before the mountain even starts. And then we'll go ride like for a long time. And then we go home and we'll like talk about the next day, or we'll go like get food after and talk. Like finding the right people is a big deal because my fear is getting hurt and then I'm by myself and no one to help me. I don't want that. But if I have my dude there, I'm most likely to get better progression and that kind of thing. So I don't personally ride by myself. Oh, let's go. Please enter a name. Okay. Massachusetts and Virginia. Oh, Newton, Virginia, they blowed snow. Then it got up to 70 degrees the next week. That is such a rip. That's really been happening here. Not quite 70, but they'll like blow snow. And then it gets really warm, so you can't blow snow. If not, lose snow. Dylan says, hey, dude, when you do know when you should get new boots, I've had mine for about 5 seasons, probably rode about 30 days-ish. My feet killed me last weekend. Is it time? Inserts maybe. I mean, if you have the money, full send, buy something. I get about 200 days out of my boots, and then those biscuits need to be retired. Let's be honest here. So I get about 200 days. So if you're going 5 days a year, you can get a lot of days out of 200 days out of those boots, right? But if they're like they're not fun, they're not functional, get new boots, man. If you can afford it, full send. That's one thing. Like if your hands are kind of cold, you can get a hand warmer. If your like board's kind of whatever, you can get used to it. If you have feet that hurt, it sucks snowboarding, and it's not fun. Not the move at all. Why did your feet hurt? Rubbing, arch support, wet? Question mark. Yeah, good question. Dysfunctional. So it says, Tommy, I love the videos, the side hit action. It's more relatable in all of those crazy parks and street spots. Oh, totally. But the cool thing about snowboarding is you make it what you want, which I think is like the sickest part of it all. I think that's the sickest part. Boom. And then you just go ride POW. You know what I mean? Go ride some POW. Go vibe. Go ride some POW. Dude. Do you guys like this format of like a little bit of chat while watching snowboarding? Is that like distracting or is that like a good thing? Because I like it. I like being able to talk and like watch snowboarding and then get distracted a little bit and be like, yo, that clip is sick. Plus, it's fun just watching snowboard videos and like showing you guys some like different snowboarders. You know, that's kind of dope. Cole Boy says it's dope. I avoided snowboarding for many years because the boots I had didn't fit when I finally upgraded. Wow, what a game changer. Now I'm all in, right? If you have bad boots, it sucks. Dysfunctional says 2 POW days in a year in Michigan. Rip. The vibes are sick. That's what we love to hear. How to do says, have you ever been, would you ever come to Utah? Yeah, for sure. I definitely like Utah for sure. I probably won't go out there all that much, to be honest, just because I work a lot and I work in Colorado a lot and I don't have like free time to go just travel a bunch because my full-time job is coaching snowboarding. I don't actually just travel and go vibe. Like I coach, vibe, coach, vibe. That was sick. We're lucky enough to get 20 days riding in Michigan. That's so gnarly, man. Imagine having boots that don't fit and you slip out of them. Imagine almost getting your pass pulled because you slipped out of your boots. And they said it was the dumbest thing that they've ever seen and we should pull your pass. Imagine if that really happened. Well, good thing I don't have to imagine, huh? Dylan says, thanks for the advice, Tommy, and everyone else. Keep vibing. Gotta go. Dylan, thank you so much for the donations, dude. And yeah, good vibes, man. I appreciate you coming in, swinging by. Kenny on the board. Yo, Tommy Elstacker and I need to know our How are we jumping, flat or edge? Are we landing flat or edge? Thanks, man. I really think being able to have like the ability to do both is important. When you're landing, I personally, okay, let's go back. When I'm like doing a straight air on like a big jump, sometimes I like to be flat base, but as long as I'm in a nice stacked position, meaning like a strong athletic position, then you can get away with being flat base. But sometimes I like being on like a 10-degree edge just so I feel like I can grip the ground a little bit. But then when I land, if it's a straight air, I can definitely get away with landing flat base. But most times I like to land on an edge. But if I'm spinning, I rarely land flat base. If I'm spinning, I'm on an edge. Hopefully that helped. Honestly, I would love for you guys to experiment with like the ability to just control your body enough to do both. By the way, all right, watch this. I'm working on nose presses, so I find this nose press to be really steezy. Oh, wreck. That's already. All right, nose press, hop, nose press, hop, nose press. Notice how I did not tap. That's legit. But then I'm riding that board. That board's actually super fun. I was very surprised to hear some Southeastern Michigan resorts open last month. Yeah, that's crazy. Eric says nose presses. Dude, presses, right? Plural, not nose press. That's funny. It's also one of those things like nose presses. I don't want to have like a little baby nose press and then like, oh yeah, that's cool. I want to have like a legit nose press so that people are like, all right, like, damn, you know, like I want people to be hyped. That dude like gets in it. Watch. We're going to pause it. We're going to freaking slow this down. These are like going half. Eric, you better watch. Look at that. He's so in it. He's so in it. He like actually gets his like outside hip to actually go like outside of his binding. What the rip. Little back one. Oh, what's up, dog? That's actually a real trick. That's not fake. I've done it. Colin says, appreciate all the content you share for beginners and intermediate riders. Let's go. Definitely trying to share the love. Share the love. I'm glad you like that. Nose presses. Then we got Kenny on board, says, right on. Yeah, dude. You ever ride after black? Oh, you ride the after black, right? I did last season, but then I got the World Peace, this board that dude had. I really like the World Peace. It's a lot more soft and just different. It's playful. It's fun. I really like it. It's a different board, and I'm really enjoying it. With that said, IVW Shane, I feel like for me, when I first started jumping, I had to master flat pops and ollies and being able to do them without skidding, without sliding out or having to do a turn correction. You know, that's the goal, is to be able to own it. Own it, whether it's on flat base or own it, whether it's on an edge. Gotta own it. But that also takes practice and time. Oh, dude, the dude caught an edge up the wall. That was sick. Ready? Ooh, good thing it was like a mellow crash. I've actually never hit a feature like that. That sounds sick. Eric, thoughts? That board right there, that one. Eric, thoughts? Should we go build a feature like that? It's funny because I have a monitor that I'm watching the videos over here, and then my live stream and YouTube stuff is over here, and then you guys are right there. So I'm like looking at myself like being super spastic, which is kind of funny. But oh, I didn't expect that. On one, pop over. Oh, laced it, dude. What a boss. Snowboarding is so unique. It's so dope. I could just sit here and watch this. Austin also snowboards. Says, I feel like snowboarding is such a mental challenge. Confidence is key, and it's hard to maintain, and it sucks. Not gonna lie, dude. It is mental because like a front board, for instance, I've relearned that trick 100 times because when I feel like I have it, I don't. There's so many tricks that I've lost that I used to have that I don't have. I've lost so many tricks, and a lot of it is like not doing it all the time. You lose it, you know? But then you got to be confident to be in the right body positions, but then you got to be in the right body positions to be confident. If I fall every single time, it's hard to be confident. So it's like there's so much aspects, and one thing that I don't really talk about a lot, but I like really like blows my mind is how much your mind has to process and adapt and change in an instant, right? This dude's about to jump down, he's blah, 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 got all this stuff going on. Okay. but like he's got to go into this thing blind to put himself in the right body position to not get bodied, but he's constantly making adjustments, And for us on the hill, we're literally making adjustments, bumps, light, people, speed, board, equipment, boots, bindings, body position, my energy, my comprehension, my eyesight, right? There's so many things that are going on. We're all from different countries, levels, colors, cultures, languages, and styles. See? Sick. So it's like it's amazing how much stuff is actually going on in snowboarding. It's crazy. But we all enjoy what we do every day. That's why we wanted to share this unique project together. See? Freaking awesome, right? Dysfunction says, when I was younger, I struggled with progression because I was embarrassed to fall. Dude, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. The insecurity of falling is actually kind of a double-edged sword, because I don't want to look like, I kind of deal with it a little bit too, and I try not to, but like people are like, oh, I want to see you do like go gnarly and do all these crazy tricks. I'm like, dude, it's like 9:01 in the morning and I haven't snowboarded this feature before, and I can't just go ham. I got to like get into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the more that I'm like insecure about my own riding, the more I'm like, I'm not really going to do that trick, or I don't want to fall. But yeah, sometimes you just got to like put that away and just go snowboard. You know what I mean? Sometimes a fall can give you confidence, and when the fall isn't that bad, or you realize that bailing out the trick safely. Yeah, 100%. Isn't that funny how sometimes when you crash, you realize that it's okay to crash? Carson says, thoughts on battalion Wally for a board progression butters and park. I have no idea. I've never actually rode a battalion, so I don't want to give you false information. I just don't know. I would recommend riding that board before buying it, because maybe it's sick, maybe it's not. How to do? I'm asking, would you ever come coach in Utah? I've been watching your vids for a couple years, and it still don't have confidence to ride switch or butter jumps. It'd be cool to have you on site. Not really. Not really. I coach like full time. That's like my full time gig, and I love coaching summer camp, and it's a really good environment. But to travel to coach, it's just hard to get out of my schedule. And then if I want to go travel, I kind of want to just go ride and enjoy and do that kind of thing. But if you ever want to come vibe and go to summer camp, then that's like where I can really host an event and coach. And a lot of times it's actually illegal for me to go private coach anywhere, so it's kind of weird. 710 says, Tommy, what's your biggest tip for helping clean riding on icy terrain? Making sure your belly button stays stacked with your body as much as you can. If your belly button gets really far outside of your edge and you're leaning far back like you're in a lazy boy chair, then you're going to be like slipping out. So stay stacked. The snowboard community is sick though. I've fallen instantly. Someone helped me out and gave me some tips, and it's always reassuring. Dude, Austin, that's fire. Kiki says, discovered your channel a few weeks ago. Love the content, humble, transparent, and informative content. Every video isn't just a paid ad for trash products. Always good vibes. Let's go with the good vibes. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to, it's a double-edged sword, because I get hit up daily about like some really trash Amazon products that I don't want to promote, because A, I don't believe in it. B, if I'm going to promote something, I'd rather promote something that's like my own product that I trust and believe in, or I need to find a product that actually is worth promoting. I don't want to just promote to promote, if that makes sense. So with that said, I appreciate you. Got to get the first Tomahawk out of the way this season. Now it's ready to go, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, guys, it is getting a little late. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it right there. Remember, new merch is gonna be linked down in the description below. Coming out with some new ideas, some BENETEK hoodies. These hoodies are now available. Also, the hoodies, I have a couple ones from Hillary. Also, with that said, I'm coming out with a really hilarious, funny video / really informative. Think about the #1 secret to how to prevent heel lift. Also, it's very informative and nerdy, because I know you guys like that stuff. So we're going to be dropping a fun video on Friday. And then you guys are amazing. So I'm going to end it there. And you guys are awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Tommy. Have a great night. Austin, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Carson says, LOL, Brighton mayonnaise. So luckily didn't catch an edge while tumbling. 100%. Gary, what's up, dog? Said I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for an awesome little chat, little vibes. Thank you guys all for the donations. If you guys want to just hang out, vibe, watch some snowboard videos, go check out my channel. There's a lot of nerd there. You guys are amazing. We'll see you on Friday at 4:30-ish. Put your notifications on because I do a live premiere so we can all hang out, chat, vibe, watch the show together. It's a good time. All right, guys, nothing but love. We out. Good night. Peace. And my stomach hurts.